Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Trilogy Gaming Sports. Today we are back with Madden 25 MUT Journey episode 169. Roster Revolution release 19 and Redux release 14 happened to drop today. And yeah, so did the new seasonal field pass objectives. So let's go over everything. So going to the catalog, Roster Revolution going from a really bad promo to one of the better releases is crazy. So there's so much to go over that it would take a long time. Let's just do this, right? I'm not gonna click on the cards. We will just kind of talk about them. So limited, there is a Jordan Love, which where is he? I wish this was sorted a little bit better. You would think he would be near the top since he's unlimited, right? There he is. Okay. So this Jordan Love gets dots built in, pass lead elite for 2, hot rod mask for 0, protected long range Deadeye gunslinger. I think they have buckets that weren't properly tracking last time I checked. We'll use this one as an example really quick. So dots is awesome. Pass lead elite for 2 is kind of eh. Gunslinger for free is alright. Gets angry runs for 1, gets truz there for 0. This bucket, I think, is supposed to be discounted. Like, some of these guys aren't discounted at all, especially for limiteds. They should be, unless they just actually meant it that way. Then this is a horrible release. But accounting for them supposed to be 0 AP or low or reduced AP, yeah, that Jordan Love isn't bad. Josh Hines Allen's the other limited unstoppable force baked in. Gets under pressure and double nothing for 1. Then Mr. Big Stop, no outsiders, edge step for 0. Should get a bunch of discounted buckets. Not the best outside linebacker, so yeah. Although I like Josh Hines Allen. Going to the champions, I'm not going to go. The 97s really quick. Orlando Brown Jr., Tim Settle Jr., Cody Mott, Travius Robinson, sorry. None of them get Cardinal Cams, all 97s, who cares? 99s, let's talk about the 99s. So we have, I saw him up here. Swear I saw him up here. Am I missing him? I really wish this would go by the order where they release. Isaiah Pacheco, crazy good. Gets angry runs built in. I like Isaiah Pacheco, and he's small and all that, but really great guard. Angry runs built in for 0. Get bruiser evasive there, whatever. Armbar, jukebox, goal line back, sure. Tries for 0, right? And then, you know, you can throw, you know, human joystick. You can, he has the combination. This Isaiah Pacheco, worth it, 100%. And the fact you can use tokens on him, and you can get an angry runs and truz running back with some decent catching, amazing, absolutely amazing. We are next going to go look at, where are you? Man, I wish this was better organized. Juan Jennings, wide receiver, grab and smash built in, slot-o-matic and deep end elite for 1, red zone threat, third down threat, and short end elite for 0. A bunch of other discount abilities. Okay, wide receiver. You know, it is what it is. Grant Delpit, strong safety, gets reinforcement for 0, tackle supreme for 1, deep end zone KO for 1, and then tip drill, press bench, mid zone KO for 0. He also gets, you know, another, like all these guys get that extra discounted X Factor slot. So, very, very good. And then the last one was Montez Sweat. Here he is. He has Fearmonger baked in, Under Pressure, Edge Threat Elite for 1, and Edge Threat Elite for 2. Reach Elite 0, Strip Specialist 0, Speedster 0. Yeah, not the best, but it is what it is. And then Reduxes. I'm just going to read over them really quick. Pretty much the 99s. Every 99, even up to the Real Deal promo, has been released. You know, you have the All-Star Athletes, you have all those. So, like, players that would actually affect our theme team, like, truthfully would affect our theme team. Let me see. We have, scrolling through the list really quick. Let's see. Oh, really? Is they? Okay, Snoop Dogg, wide receiver, all 32 team cams. Julio Jones, wide receiver, all 32 team cams. Marvin Harrison Jr., wide receiver, we already have him. Dan Diodorf, right tackle, Cardinals, we really don't need him. Right tackle's completely taken care of. J.J. Watt, left end. Is that that's the, yeah, we have had that. No need. Is that really it for Cardinals? I feel like there's more. Lou Young, quarterback, all 32 team chems. Patrick Peterson, all 32 team chems. That's the tribute redux. And then Antonio Cromartie's Easter promo card and Buda Baker's card, which we're kind of getting rid of that card soon enough. So yeah, I mean, honestly, the cards that would help us would be the, the Snoop Dogg and Julio wide receiver, that Julio Jones is the tribute. Those cards would be okay. Outside of that, it would really just be that Lou Young, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Lou Young is the only other card that would be okay for us, and Patrick Peterson, I guess. So yeah, 4 cards out of the reduxes, but we're not really going to chase them. We're really not going to worry about them at all. So yeah, so we got some make right midfield packs. I don't know for what, but we did reach season level 89, so we have an epic option pack as well. Let's get these open, and yeah. So we're close to being done, but I'm not going to stress about getting the season done today, especially when we have Theme Team Search release 3 tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, I'm not expecting anything out of these. If we get something, cool. But yeah, I'm not expecting a single over 90. And so far, none there. Oh, I should have thrown the Marvin Harrison Jr. in the shoot. Okay, yeah. I do need to throw the lower cards into the their respective sets. That Marvin Harrison Jr. should have definitely thrown in. Oh, there's a 90 at least. And then Logan Wilson. All right, so this is actually really good for us, this Logan Wilson, because we can throw Marvin Harrison Jr. in here. Never mind, because it completed it. We still have 3 more midfield packs. We'll definitely get it done. 88 Dante Jackson, 89 Devon Clowney, 90 Burger. All right, so that's another 90. The first pack we didn't see a 90. This time we are seeing 90s. So this Kyle Van Noy will allow us to add the Marvin Harrison Jr. that we didn't from the first pack. There we go. Feels good. Feels good. Now we know that card's out of the bulk. So yeah, anything under 85, I'm pretty much just throwing sets. So yeah, because I don't know how low they're going to go with 88 Mark S now. I remember when we used that card. I don't know how low they will go for rookie premieres, or if they'll do really big sets for fan appreciation. I don't know about that stuff, so that's why I'm a little hesitant to get rid of stuff under or over 85, because sometimes 85s can be that break. And hey, if they release fan appreciation and all that stuff, and they're oh yeah, everything's 90 plus needed, all right, then all those 85s can just go into upgrade sets. Holding on to them doesn't hurt. But I know under 84s are probably not going to be used. Let's open this 80-81 just so we get this done. And it's 81 Morgan Moses. We will throw him into the 82-83. There we go. He joins Robert Hunt. So one more midfield pack, one more pack after that. 79 Trey McBride. I can't talk. Mario Douglas, 85, so we don't need to worry about that. Amon-Ra St. Brown, love this artwork. Yannick I can't talk. Oh my god. I'm just going to stop trying to talk. I think that's it. I can't pronounce names. I can't do anything right now. I'm not going to talk. I'm going to sit here. I'm not going to sit here in silence. That'd be stupid. But yeah, man, my brain is firing on all one brain cell right now. All right, so just to update you guys on personal life stuff. Yesterday was a nightmare. They had to test every single fire alarm in my entire apartment complex. They went through and checked every single appliance to make sure. I mean, I know it's, it's stuff that they only do once a year or whatever. But man, not only that, they've been working on the roofing for the buildings, my building, building next to us, and that's going to take a couple days. So you know, every once in a while, I'll wake up to like them yelling about shit. And it's like, bro, come on, you're literally right outside my window. All right, so we're going to go 92 boom or bust. Now, what would we like to see from this? One of the 99 roster evolution cards wouldn't be bad. A Redux wouldn't be bad. Anything 99-ish. No, we're going to see a 97 team of the year. Nope, 95, even worse. Okay, so it wasn't a bust because we did get a +3 on it, but it wasn't that great either. All right, with new season stuff, did they... No, roster evolution, screw you. Did they drop some more... Oh, look at this. Hold on. Theme Team Surge step offers. They've added the Theme Team Surge step offers already. Now, okay, I do want to talk about that. Reveals. Obviously, it's out by the time you're watching this, the promo, because this will be released tomorrow when the promo drops. Or, you know, the Theme Team Surge Release 3 will be out already at the time of me releasing this because this is recorded a day in advance. So, fullback blocking Quentin Nelson limited, 99 obviously. Jordan Mailata, middle linebacker, pass coverage, 99 limited. Frickin' Bijan Robinson. If he gets all 32 chems, I'm picking up Bijan. I love Bijan. And then JJ McCarthy, QB Scrambler. I don't know about that, but those are the 99s. If they get all 32 team cams, man, 100%, I'm picking up Bijan. Just real talk, real talk. So it looks like Theme Team Surge, they've already released, like, the step offers and stuff, which is a little weird, I will admit. The question is, what do we... Theme Team Surge pack, it has Metcalf on the cover. Yeah, I guess they released some of the Theme Team Surge stuff early. So I'm glad I opened those packs that were there before yesterday. Because, yeah, they refreshed all today. I didn't even get, or wouldn't even gotten a chance to open those remaining 5 because they would have been replaced. There is still no, like, any, like, big awesome pack, which is unfortunate. We do get our dailies done, though, so let's go get our daily coin pack and our daily strategy pack and all that stuff fully unlocked. 83 Bryce Young, okay. Throw him into the 84-85. All right, we have 84-85 done. Oh, we had an 82 sitting there, it looked like. That was weird. That kind of took a little while to work. All right. Ultimate Preseason 85, Trevon Hargrave. We'll just throw him to the club. Like I say, I'm holding on to the 85s. Just in case. I could imagine Rookie Premier having some sort of, you know, beginning to end thing. Like you could get a Rookie Premier token or something by putting 85s because they were the first champion overalls. Like, I don't know. I could really picture like an honoring of the game. I could also see them being lazy and it's just 90s stuff. All right, so just to point out where we're at, guys. 70 out of 275 points so far. 10 out of 30 extra points. 10 out of 30 sacks. And 62 out of 300 team tackles. And obviously none of this stuff is done. But yeah, just coming in here to get our dailies unstuck. And then there's no way they accidentally added the Theme Team Surge players early, right? Well, hold on. Let's go check the binder and make sure that they didn't. Because if those cards are out right now and we can get and look at them, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Hold on, 100%. Let's go to the binder and let's look. So catalog. Because if they just accidentally dropped everything today or early, that'd be crazy. Okay, Theme Team Surge. Joe Alt, Joe Crane. Okay, I don't see any of the new guys. So it does not look like they're in the game. I don't think I see any new 92s. Okay, so yeah, I don't think they did. So hold on, did they release the week 3? No, it's still just week 2 Surge Fantasy. Week 2, yeah, okay. So yeah, none of the week 3 stuff is added, but they've added in a bunch of junk. Prepping for tomorrow. So that's cool. Alright. Alright. So we need to figure out what we're playing today, and for that we need the good old schedule wheel, guys. Let's scroll down to it. Let's refresh it. There we go. Alright, let's give it a spin and see what we get. Ultimate solo seasons with the main team. With the main team? With the main theme team. Theme team. Sorry. I totally missed. I thought it landed on main team. It's literally on the line. It just crossed over to theme team from main. Oh no, sorry. It was about to cross over to main team from theme team, but it stays on theme team. So we will be using the theme team for ultimate solo seasons. That probably will see us wrap up this. Wait, hold on. Let's go look at this really quick. 5 matches. That will not wrap up this season. We will have one more spin on the wheel. Interesting. All right. So I need to switch to the theme team. So let's do that. So the theme team is a little bit weaker, but not much. So we should be perfectly fine. All right, so we have 5 games. Starting with the first one today, we will definitely be done with this. Yeah, so we'll have one more wheel spin for the schedule wheel before we end up. So pretty much our goal here, guys, is to score points and get extra points, get sacks. That's pretty much everything. Let's just go down and let's do this. All right. But yeah, so pretty much right now, all we care about is just getting points. And sacks. Sacks are big. And team tackles, like I say, it happens, it happens. I kind of just throw it up. Wow. Okay. So there we go. Some nice points. That's an extra 7. That moves us to, once we score an extra point, 77 out of 275 extra point. This will be 11 out of 30. Pretty much I am going to be looking for sacks. I know we are down a score here, and I have to be aware of that. But I also will want to try and get sacks and complete objectives. Who knows? I could fail one of these trying to go for stuff. But I'm still going to go for the objectives and try for the win, obviously. But yeah. So I'm going to try to get sacks. Every sack will help. If we can have a massive sack game where we get more than like 5+, that's really helping us. Yeah. Goes down, doesn't even let me get a tackle on him. Are you kidding me, man? Let me hit you, dude. Who is that, Russ? Yeah, it's Russ. Okay. Okay, we're going to have to play this a little different knowing it's a mobile QB. I saw Rams jersey and I immediately assumed Stafford. And I thought, okay, he's not going to leave that pocket. That's not true. All right. Damn. I don't think we're going to get sacks in this game, mainly because they're going to run, or Russ is going to try to escape from the pocket. So, yeah, I probably should just play for the win, try to chase the sacks when I can. But I don't think it's going to happen, so we'll see. We'll see. Can't let them score, though. We definitely need to still pick up this win. But yeah, if I fail one of these, it'd be embarrassing, but also it's like, whatever. Oh, sack, sack, sack. There we go, baby. There's a sack. That moves us to 11 out of 30. All right. So they're going to have to throw here. So we're going to go cover 2 man, and we're just going to trust the process. I'm literally taking a drink. Hands off the controller. Hands back on the controller. Perfect timing. And another sack. There we go. 12 out of 30. Let's go, man. That's what we want to see. We're getting sacks here. And we're getting the ball back with a chance to tie the game. We don't need yardage, so I'm actually going to try to return this. That was a horrible angle I took. Alright, so we are going to actually go like this and hope we clear house. Come on, man. Dude, what the fuck? What is going on with my fucking camera angle? It's like I'm clicking buttons and it's not even registering. And why is the thing taking so long to hot? Did they nerf these cards? The hot route usually doesn't take that. Dude, what the fuck is going on with the outside, man? God damn, dude. My offensive line can't fucking block, I guess. Cool. Kind of pathetic, guys. Alright. Can't trust my line, can't trust my line, can't trust my line. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend like my line can't block for shit, because they seem they can't. That moves us to 84 out of 275, and pending the extra point, that should be 12 out of 30. Kick this through the uprights, and there we go. It's a tied game, and we're slowly getting points. If we can hit 100 points in this game, so 16 more, you know, so we would kind of have to technically need to get three more TDs. But yeah, we can cross that 100 mark. I'd be happy with that, because 3 extra points, 3 more TDs would be 3 more extra points, would bring us to 15 out of 30, which would be halfway. If we can get 3 more sacks and get to 15 out of 30, I'd be happy too. Like, hitting halfway markers on a lot of those would be big. Throw it, there we go. And we'll take a loss of yardage there for you. Because as we back him up, the more he's going to have to hold that ball. Come on, Russ. Play like you do in real life. Think you're Peyton Manning when you're not. All right, they lose a yard on that one. That really did that. Oh my God, I can't talk. That did them a lot of good. I can't believe I can't do, bro. What's going on? I know my sleep is bad, but yeah. Get him, get him, get him. There we go. Another sack. That moves us to 13 out of 30. So yeah, punt us the ball. Please do it before the end of the third. 3, 2, unfortunate, not going to get it. We'll just... Let's try to return this. Oh, that dude over here really took... Alright, got some decent yardage. Alright, because it's the 4th, I don't think we're going to get the 3 TDs. Especially seeing I cannot trust my line. You know. Dude, really? Why the fuck are 2 of you blocking 1 guy? Yeah, I saw that guy coming on a late blitz and I was like, nah, man, I'm just gonna have to cut back and check it. There we go. Nice touchdown. We take the lead. We move to a sweet 91 points, pending the extra point, obviously. But that extra point, I know we'll get it. We'll be 90. We'll be at 91. There we go. And we'll be at 13 out of 30 on extra points. We need 2 more TDs, which is possible. We need 2 more sacks also for the thing I'm looking for. So what I would love is if we got 2 quick back-to-back sacks on this play. And then on the next play, just got a quick pick or something. Big hit, no fumble. Kind of also going to play for the fumble. Russell Wilson will come back on. Seeing him in a Rams jersey feels wrong. But yeah. All right, let's see. I don't know. Him in a Broncos jersey didn't look like... Oh, there we go. There's a sack. There's a sack. Let's go. 14 out of 30. See him in a Broncos and then a Steelers jersey and now in a Giants gear. That, I don't know. That doesn't look weird to me. Rams does. Oh, I was right there. My God, I literally hit. Oh. Actually, you know what? I'm going to run one in. Come on, offensive line. Let's run block, run block, run block, run block. There you go. All right, so that's another 7 points, bringing us to 98, pending the extra point. And obviously, this should bring us to 14 out of 30. And there we go, 14 out of 30. We need one more sack and one more touchdown and extra point to get my goal of what I was aiming for. So I'm good with this. I'm good with this. I'm 100% good with how this is going. We have a 2-score lead. They're going to go a little bit more into desperation mode. And they're going to, you know, probably try to throw. So, yeah. And all these extra tackles are great. Like I said, if we get 38 tackles out of this, we're crossing over 100 tackles, too. That should be a ton of XP. Get him, get him. And there's the sack, man. We are at 15 out of 30. That is halfway. 2-minute warning. They will try to hurry up. But they also have their timeout, so I'm not too worried about them throwing this game away. Like, you know, burning out the clock, because it's still only a 2-score game. They will treat it as such. That will stop the clock as well. Incomplete. And I'm going to go spy with Flacco, just simply because getting another sack would be nice and move us to 16 out of 30. But I'm more worried about us trying to get the ball back. Russ throws the ball away. Very smart, very smart. Okay. And now we'll just go zone, try to cover that line on both sides, and just try not to let them get the first. Oh, there's a sack. There we go. That moves us to 16 out of 30. And the nice thing is we get the ball back at the 6. So let's just run it in. Actually, no, they're expecting to run. Let's try spacing. Let's get Marvin Harrison Jr. on the outside. Oh, no, screw that. Just right in the middle. There we go. We move over 100. We move to 105, obviously pending the extra point. But then we should be at 15 out of 30 at extra points once I nail this. We do 15 out of 30. This has been exact. I've hit every milestone I've wanted. Crossed 100 points scored. We hit the halfway mark on both extra points and sacks. What's left? I think we easily have 38 tackles. So yeah, I think we should cross over 100 tackles. So yeah, no, this game is perfect. This game's perfect. This game has played out exactly as I wanted it to, for the most part. It hit the objectives I wanted to hit. I can't complain. I can't complain. It's perfect. And another sack. Oh, we are now at 17 out of 30. And yeah, if we can just keep getting sacks and pile that number up, I will gladly take it. And there we go, 18 out of 30. All right. Okay, another sack. That's 19 out of 30. Can we force into a 20th sack? Nope, we are going to pick this. And we will take this back for a pick 6. That's 7 extra points, guys. That moves us to 112. And this will be our 16th out of 30th. 16th out of 30 extra point. Perfect. Because we don't need passing TDs. We don't need rushing TDs. I totally forgot that. I kept thinking, oh, I need rushing or offense, offensive TDs. I don't. It can be any touchdown except... Okay, the weird thing is if a quarterback fumbles in the end zone and I recover it, it doesn't seem to ever track as a TD. Because it counts as like a fumble recovery in the end zone, not a touchdown. So I do worry about those. Okay. Sack him, sack him, sack him. Ah, he throws away. God damn it, Russ. Hold on to the ball. One more sack gets us to 20 out of 30, guys. One more sack. That's kind of what I'm aiming for. Let's just go total prevent. Oh, I totally gave up. That was my guy. I'm going to take a timeout here just for their sake. So they can try to maybe throw one more. Come on, guys. Get home, get home, get home, get home, get home, get home. There we go. The 20th sack. Let's go. And you know what? Let's just let this game go to an end. I'm fine with this. Yeah, let's just... Even if I take a timeout, the punt and the scoring won't give me an extra point. It would give me like 6 extra points for like, you know, for the main objective for scoring points. But yeah. No, I'm perfectly okay with this. Yeah. Oh, look how close we are. We're really... Oh, man, we are so close to ending the season. Oh, man, I was not expecting to get that close. Oh, man, that feels like I should try another match, shouldn't I? Because, okay, we are 112, 16, 20, and 96 out of 300. So we're a little off there. So hold on, how much experience are we off? We're 7,950 experience. How much does getting to 100 tackles net us? That's 2,000 experience, so we'd only need like 500 more. Or 5,000 more. 2 more sacks gets us 22. 2 more extra points gets us 22. And then I think we just try to play one more. You know what? We're going to go play one more, guys. We're going to play one more. And I know it's doubling up on an already long episode. We're already at 30 minutes and we're playing another match. I want to see if I can't get the season done here. I didn't think I'd be that close. So we get the ball to start, and we're only down 10? Why does this look easier than the last one? All right, we were down 14-0, and they had the ball. Why is this easier? All right, so that doesn't matter right off the bat. Let's talk about what just happened here. So we need to get to 125 points. We're at 119, and we're at 17 extra points out of 30. So we just need to get 4 tackles, maybe 2 sacks, another extra point, and another touchdown, and we cross over the threshold. So that's one of the 4 tackles we need. Who is that? Deshaun Watson? And there's one of our sacks we need. Let's go. And we'll spin 2 winner wheels, but we'll kind of like, yeah, we'll see what we want to do here. Because we might just try to take like, I don't know. It sucks because if there was just like a fantasy pack or something. Oh, and there's another sack. Let's go. 22 out of 30. Man. All right, this one's just giving us sacks for free. I mean, how many more sacks will it give us is the question. Why is this one so much easier than the last one? And there's another sack. We're at 23 out of 30. Yeah, I was not expecting back-to-back-to-back sacks. I was not. I honestly was not. All right, let's just try to return this. Oh. Yeah, no. Whether I cut in, cut out, that was never going to happen. Okay. I'm hoping Marvin Harrison Jr. gets open or Latham gets open on these little out routes. Sid Edwards. And Latham's there. We not only take the lead, we cross over to 126 points. And we move to 18 out of 30 extra points. I think we've already hit all the objectives we needed to. You know, because every sack is also a tackle. And because we had 3 sacks plus the initial tackle on the kickoff, that's 4. I think we've already ensured we have crossed over. But we'll continue to play this, try to get points and stuff, just in case we don't. or need a little bit more, we're going to assume we are just short and try to get more touchdowns, more extra points, more sacks, you know. No sack here, obviously. It is another tackle, but I don't think that will really help us that much. Yeah, no, doubling up because we're about to wrap up this season here. Which means we don't have to think about season objectives anymore. They are just in run mode now, which is really weird for a team. Maybe it's because they took all those sacks that they're like, oh man, we need to get the run game going. But now they've run twice and lost 4 yards total. Oh, a fumble. No, 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 no. Let them recover. Thank you. Oh, yes. All right, so I think that still counts as a sack because we sacked him when he fumbled it. They recovered, though, so that's 2 extra points. So we moved to 128. And we will not get this, but that's fine. The big thing there, though, is if we recover, a lot of times, we do not get scoring points anytime we recover. I talked about it earlier. If we recover a fumble in the end zone, it seems like the game does not count it as points, does not count it as scoring. It just does not exist to the game. So I'm glad that it didn't. All right, we'll throw this up. And there we go. Another 7 points. We move to 135 out of 275. And oh, this is not what I wanted. Hold on, timeout, 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 timeout. I need extra points. These do not count as extra points. Going for 2 does not count as an extra point. So yeah. We'll take that one. We move to 19 out of 30. Yeah, no, I think we definitely finished up the pass for this season. And we played 2 here, which means we will definitely have another schedule wheel spin before the end of before we start Road 2 mode, if I'm 100% honest. So yeah, I mean, right now it's just kind of let's play the game. Next time we get the ball, I might drain the clock, run out, and yeah. I know why we wanted to go for 2 to make it a full 2 touchdown game. But from a objective standpoint, it did not make sense. From a football standpoint, I 100% get it. From a objective, look at us trying to complete extra point stuff, it does not make sense. And there is another sack. We're at 25 out of 30. Man, this team is just... The Bills are without Josh Allen saving them is so sackable. I mean, obviously this isn't the Bills. This is just a makeshift team. And another sack. We're at 26 out of 30, man. And they're going to punt. That's fine. I mean, we've got this on lock. This is sweet. And let's see how much we can return this. Oh, I should have gone to the other side. I thought because they were blocking here that I could have it. It did not turn out to be the case. Yeah, I kind of deserve that. Do I actually want to throw... I think I want to throw Judge on a corner. A little bit, yeah. Okay, I thought he was going to be distracted by chasing Hopkins, that I could sneak that in. That did not turn out how I wanted it to be. I thought that little flat route was going to lead to something, and we'll go to Hopkins. There we go, another touchdown. That moves us to 142 points. Oh, wait, no, timeout, timeout. We need one more extra point to get to 20 out of 30. Play type, it's special, point after time. Again, I understand the reasoning why, but yeah. This is 20 out of 30. We're up 20 scores, or 20 points, 20 scores. If we were up 20 scores, that'd be impressive. That would be so impressive. But, yeah. I think now we've definitely completed enough objectives to kind of like not worry about stuff. I 100% think it's time that we get the ball back and we just drain the clock out. So next time we get the ball back, we're 100% draining clock. They might take their timeouts and stuff, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, gain of 1 there. That's going to be the end of the third. So fourth quarter, they are going to go for it on fourth. So we're going to have a short field unless we intercept it. So yeah, we shall see what happens. There's the pick. And we're going to take this back so we have some field. And yeah, we're just going to drain this out. I think this is over. I think we got our season done. Play 2 matches. I actually thought with the objectives that we were going to be a little bit further off. I like legitimately thought we weren't going to be even a quarter way there, and the fact we were like 3/4 there is crazy. So yeah, we're just going to drain this game out, you know, get it done with, and get ready to move on. Okay, go down, and that should obviously be the last play. 2-minute warning hit. Now, they'll obviously take their timeouts because it's still under a 28 score game. You know, it's only a 20-point game, so they're going to definitely treat it as winnable. So they'll probably take their timeouts here, but so we'll just, you know, they do not take their timeouts. Interesting. So they've accepted this as a loss. That's weird, because every other computer system in this game, no matter the difficulty, if it is under like 3 complete scores, 4 complete scores, they usually will continue fighting. This one at 20-point difference has given up completely, which I don't think is how they usually act. We'll hurry up, and we'll just run this last play, and it'll be over. And then we'll hurry up again, and there we go. End of the game. That should be the objectives done. We should be done with the season pass too. Let's just see it. Let's see it hit that sweet level 90. Come on. There we go. Hit season level 90. So we get some tickets, legendary strategy item, and a 99 upgrade, which will be our last free one that we need. Legendary strategy item. It doesn't matter who we take at this point. It's just 40k. We're getting 40 extra K for that. And that's 2 out of 5. So we play 2 matches. It's a little, you know, we kind of went about things differently, but we're season level 90. We're done with the pass. We don't have to worry about any of those challenges ever again. It's done, right? The dailies we'll do just because we'll get a, you know, free coin, free strategy item. We'll still work towards that, but we don't need to focus on anything else. Oh my God, I was about to go to catalog, and I have no idea why I was about to go to catalog. So we need to go here to the season pass. And Aiden Hutchinson, the last guy, will get his 99 upgrade token, and boom. All 5 of the Season 7 players have been upgraded to 99. It's just like that. All right. So we obviously have 2 wheel spins, but before we do that, the UL Platinum Pack. So Ultimate Legends Platinum Pack contains 394 plus Ultimate Legend players, 482 plus Platinums, 1 UL token. Out of the Platinums, can we make back 280,000 coins? So obviously we're going to open the Ultimate Legend thing first. Here's the token. There we go. Now I'm expecting it. Okay. So let's back out of here. We're not opening that overdrive thing. Can we, out of 482s, make 280k back? First one. 82, that's 40K. $84, that's 143,000 coins. We're at 180K right now. That's massive. 83, so that's 77,000 coins. So that's 260,000. We made our coin back, even with the minimum here. And it's an 82, that's 40,000. That brings us, we made 300,000 coins. That we made profit on before we even opened these 395 pluses. We did it. Perfect. Exactly what we want to see. Ultimate Legend, it's just going to be something small. Marcus Stroud, 95. Okay. Can we actually see a plus on one of these is my thing. 95 Larry Wilson punter. Can we see a champion, please? No, we do not. 95, so old 95's there. Doesn't matter, we got 3 free 95s pretty much, and we made 20K. That's pretty much what happened. Got 3 95s and made 20K. Awesome. That's absolutely perfect. All right, so now we need to spin the winner's wheel to see what we get. There we go, guys. Let's spin it. First one. 2 promo packs. Okay. Yeah, okay. 2 promo packs. Let's spin it again and see what else we get. Okay. That is rough. Okay. So first, before we talk about the random position thing, let's go pick up 2 packs, I guess. 2 promo packs. We're going to do Roster Revolution just because there's limiteds in store. 89, 90, 90. All right. And here's the second one. Now, random position is kind of tough. But yeah, 88, 90, 90. Okay. So not bad there. That is what it is. So buying one player from a random position, it kind of depends on the position, right? So going back to the reels, here's the position wheel, but let's talk about this. The winner's wheel states buy one player for the same team, but it's a random position, right? So we're going to have to spin this and see what we get. Left guard. I do not think there is a better left guard than what we have. At all. So even if we go left guard, right? And we go like 99, right? Who are we looking to get? Quentin Nelson? Not really worth it. Dexter Lawrence? Not worth it. Okay. Alan Faneka? We already have. Randall McDaniel? I think we already have. There isn't an upgrade at left guard. So there's literally none. So we are going to respin the wheel until we get a position we can upgrade. Even if it's a position that's a small upgrade. Wide receiver is that position. All right, so let's talk about this. So wide receiver actually has a number of upgrades. So going 98, 99, and we go wide receiver. So upgrade wise for us, players that would actually add to our team, that would actually be a major upgrade. Now this is for the theme team, so we have to take someone who gets Cardinal Kemp. That's the tough part about this, right? Tough part is I don't know if we are going to find one here. Yeah, Snoop Dogg is still LTD. Yeah, here's the tough part about this. The wide receivers that we could get to upgrade our team would be... Shoot. I don't even think there's any on the auction house, which is the thing. So, theme team search, right? The 92s, there's no wide receiver there that gets our theme team count. At 94, we already have Latham. So, he wouldn't be an upgrade. Right? So, Johnny Manziel, I mean, isn't that great? And I don't think he'd be an upgrade. Cornerback, QB, middle linebacker, strong safety. Nothing there really helps us. I mean, yeah, Johnny Manziel is a really bad card. Maybe let's check. I doubt the Reduxes. I doubt anyone's pulled any of the new Reduxes, but let's find out. So for the Reduxes, we'd have to go down to the 99s. And there are none. There's absolutely none. You know what? I can add one player to upgrade from a random position. There is no upgrade at left guard. There are ones at wide receiver. I am going to make a decision to hold off on that upgrade, because I just don't think there's a player we can upgrade right now. Because Johnny Manziel, like, here's the thing. It says to upgrade, you know, buy one player at wide receiver. I'm going to hold on to this for next episode, because I don't think there's currently an upgrade to this. I mean, because there's actually quite a few Reduxes that can do this for us. Like I said, there's Julio Jones that gets all 32 team chems. Snoop Dogg, wide receiver, that gets all 32 team chems. But yeah, none of those have really been discovered yet. Not to mention, we'll see what the promo has for tomorrow. I think we'll hold off on that second one and call it here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time. Tag out. I want to give a special thank you to all my Patreon members. Urza and Scott, you're amazing. If you guys want to check out Patreon and join it to get a shout out at the end, check Patreon down in the link to the description below. And you can also, like Scott did, make me re-record this.